Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Friday, Yisip Song Minak Home, and that means that the latest edition of the Phuket News is now out. Grab your copy at any one of 600 locations around the island. Now here's the news you need to know. Residents across Phuket can now call local authorities to have free emergency water delivered to their homes if they've been left high and dry without mains water supply due to the reduced water pressure. Phuket Waterworks Authority, the PWA Chief Graison Mahamat, confirmed the news today after PWA emergency water supply trucks were deployed elsewhere throughout southern Thailand with the assistance of Royal Thai Army soldiers. At the moment, officials are only supplying water at the Bangwat Reservoir because of the reduced water pressure over there, but anyone outside the Rasada and Katu area who needs water can contact their local municipal office for assistance, and people are also being urged to report any broken pipes at the PWA. You can reach them at the number below. A 20-year-old Muay Thai fighter is now dead after a road accident in Thalang early this morning in which his motorbike collided with a 10-wheel truck. The accident took place at about 3 a.m. this morning on Mu 1 Tepkasatri Road in Thalang, with police finding the Honda MSX motorcycle driver, 20-year-old Itipol Roknokeo, lying unconscious on the road. The truck driver told police that two motorcycles were racing each other and one of them hit the back of the truck. Itipo, who lived in Phuket, was said to have been a Muay Thai fighter who last fought at Bangkok's prestigious Rajadamnern Stadium. Police are now looking into whether they will press charges. Over 93 kilos of trash is now off Layan Beach after a collection by nearly 200 volunteers, hotel workers, local residents, and officials this past Wednesday. The cleanup was carried out under the Protect Andaman project, whereby the MNRE offices in each of 5 Andaman Coast provinces, Phuket, Phang Nga, Ranong, Krabi, and Trang, coordinate with local administrations to have 10 beach cleanups in each province. The cleanup at Layan Beach this week was the 9th beach cleanup at Phuket under the campaign. They will hold another cleanup, the 10th one, at Saikeo Beach on March 29th, starting at 9 a.m. Anyone interested to join can call the Maikal Oboto for details at 076-348-201. Phuket Extra will be right back after these words. Visit us in Patong or inkinasia.com. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. This Sunday, March 24th, is the long-anticipated return of the general election in Thailand, as the country is poised for a possibly major political transition, which means there will be an alcohol ban nationwide starting 6 p.m. on Saturday until midnight on Sunday. Let's take a quick look at what's in store for this weekend. Sunday's elections will be the first since the military coup of May 2014, when the current regime, the National Council for Peace and Order, overthrew the democratically elected government led by Yingluck Shinawatra, who was later convicted of failing to act in her own administration's failing rice pledging scandal and sentenced to 5 years in prison in absentia. Thailand was going through major political turmoil at the time of the coup, with the Bangkok shutdown and protests nationwide. Since the military took over in 2014, Thailand has had a referendum on a new constitution, which made many changes, including to the legislative branch and the upcoming elections. The House of Representatives, the lower house, will be made up of 500 elected members of parliament for 4-year terms. But what's an even bigger change is the Senate, which is now non-elected. All 250 members are handpicked by the military junta, all serving 5-year terms. This Sunday's election will also see a new way of voting for the House of Representatives, which involves using only one ballot for a constituency MP and the party list. It's known as the single ballot system, and it's being touted as a way to, quote, encourage diversity. The new constitution also changed the way Thais vote for the next prime minister, as political parties can now name up to 3 candidates, and they don't even have to be members of any political party as long as the legal requirements are met, with the Senate also having a say in selecting the next Prime Minister. And that's where the intrigue is for many nationwide. Right now, there are about 15 candidates running to be the next elected Prime Minister of Thailand from a variety of parties. But the ones who are generally considered to be the frontrunners are current PM Prayut Chan-o-cha, former PM Abhisit Vejjajiva, newcomer billionaire Thanathorn Yuan, and Deputy Minister of Education Kanchana Sitpa Acha. The new addition of Thanathorn, a young tycoon with money to burn and whose ideas have challenged the status quo, he's being seen as the biggest wild card as he's both new to politics and has seemingly captured the hearts of many first-time young voters who are expected to come out in droves. Current Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, however, is being seen as the main frontrunner, with the support of the mostly military party, the Palang Pracharat, expected to win a host of seats in the House. And you cannot count out the massive base of support for the Pheu Thai party, as it's unknown exactly how much support they still wield given the history with fugitive former PM Thaksin Shinawatra. Despite all of this, Thailand's first elections in 7 years is expected to see a massive turnout of about 80 to 90% of eligible voters to cast their ballots. And no matter what happens this Sunday, you can rest assured that Thailand will enter a new chapter in its history on Monday morning. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. If you're watching us on YouTube, click that subscribe button to check on all of our future videos. If you're watching us on Facebook, give us a like on the Phuket News page. From all of us here at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching, and until Monday, stay classy, Phuket. The 4th annual Phuket Hospitality Challenge will be held at the Championship Laguna Golf Phuket course on Wednesday, April 3rd, 2019.